So,
Yeah.
this is great.
This is great.
This is great.
This is so good.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah.
Adam S. Just like we drew it up.
It's so good.
It's awesome.
It's really
having
so
you,
good.
dude.
It's so exciting.
This rocks.
Cards on the table.
Yeah,
Okay.
obviously we want to say, you know,
Cards on the table.
We want
Three kings.
Wow.
Right? Not a bad hand.
No, we do want to be transparent. That's a lot of what the show
Okay.
is about.
Yeah.
We obviously
Transparency.
you know, are thrilled to have you. This
Thank
is
you.
a really good.
When you walked in here is like awesome.
It's yes.
Really? Just when I walked in?
Even just seeing you walk in, despite the sticker shock, it's so obviously it's been a journey. It's been a journey getting you here.
Yeah.
You know, we had
Ben.
Ben was on.
Ben Stiller.
We just call him Ben.
Ben
yeah,
Stiller,
yeah.
okay.
So
Right.
he was here, and we asked him. We were like, you know, can you get your famous friend Adam to come do the show? And I think I don't know if he said it or we said it, but it was.
We went back and forth.
With Ben.
With Ben, yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted us to hook up our home plumbing to Stiller's soda to reach out in exchange for reaching out to you. He, I guess, is hoping to make it less of like a consumer soda and more of like a public utility.
Public works,
Right. Or like how they sell you water filters for your home, so all the water in your house is filtered.
So what he is hoping
it's be stiltered or
It was
stiltered.
stiltered.
Yeah.
all of your water would be stiltered.
Yes.
he is also hoping to brand the filter that allows you to reverse engineer the Stiller soda into water.
And it would mine Bitcoin at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and that would heat your home.
Okay, let me get this straight. It's a
Yes.
filter that turns all tap water coming into your home
No.
into Stiller soda, and then another
What's coming
filter
in-
Glad you
turn it
wanted to
back.
get it straight.
Yeah.
You don't have it straight at
No.
all.
Oh,
Adam.
okay. Well,
What's
I wanna get it
coming
straight.
into the home is Stiller's.
Yes.
soda.
Yes.
Oh, so he's pumping it in directly to
That's
your
coming
home.
into the pipes.
And then there's a
That's
filter.
filling the
You get your
toilet
Stiller's
tank.
bill at the end, and you go.
Yeah.
It has a little like this is what the average household uses,
right,
And it's
like 20% root beer, 30%.
yeah, the little bar graph.
Shirley Temple.
Shirley Temple,
Yes.
Shirley
Yeah, yeah.
Cola
Yes.
now is gonna
Oh,
be
the
the
Shirley
new one.
Cola,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Sure. And then you need to get a filter to turn it
to
back
have
into
water. But his
To have
thing is
water.
like, you're going to actually find
Yeah,
that
you're
you
gonna
don't
want
really
this.
need
You
the
don't
water.
need that much water.
And is there a problem with the tap water being carbonated, or has Ben addressed that?
There are directions that come with it that
Okay.
you just put it on the table,
Mm-hmm.
and he sells a table too that you can rest the water
Stiller
on
table.
until it kind of like it resolves itself.
Oh, I see. So
Yeah.
then it flattens out.
The home of the
you
future.
can-
It's like overnight oats for water.
Sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Overnight water. Overnight Stiller.
Overnight.
Overnight with Ben
the name
Stiller.
is overnight with Ben Stiller.
He was pitching
I think you
overnight
could
ghosts
also-
because he's
yeah.
the goat.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess.
that's
It is
pretty
like
good.
he's the
'Cause
goat.
That
he's
makes
goated
sense.
with
Goated with the
soda,
sauce.
with the
And
sauce.
his thing is
soda.
like it can also be a sauce. You can dip stuff in.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You're
So it's
saying,
on
yeah.
the table as it's flattening out. You
Yeah.
can dip different
Mm-hmm.
foods into it. That's pretty good.
Mhm.
And so, and we're still going back and forth on that. And so the hope is actually
Cool
maybe
idea.
now that you're already here,
Yeah.
maybe if we do figure this out, he'll reach out to you and maybe you'll like come back like next week or something. Like if we're pretty close
Oh,
to
next week.
to figuring this deal out.
We're
Wait,
dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
With Ben regarding me.
Separate deal.
Separate deal with Ben, but it is regarding me and how
It
often
is
I
now.
come
It
here.
is, yeah. It has. That's what it has become.
That's what
Yes.
it's become. Okay.
I think.
When
Well, cards on the table,
cards on the table.
which we.
I thought
do
we
wanna-
already put the cards on the table. Have they been
So-
picked up?
So I don't know who
An
said.
ace, a jack, and a 10.
Oh, thanks.
A
I think
rock
thanks.
solid 10.
Ace and Jack are better than 10.
Well, but you're a 10 out of 10, and I'm a jackass, jack off.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So
I'm
it's
a fool. I play the fool on the show, and I'm used to that role, and that's okay with me. And you can dunk on me, you can score points on me. I got a thick skin.
It's
Just
really
like,
charming.
don't make fun of the way I look or anything.
But we make the
I'm not
best
going
of
to
it,
that,
and we are
you
going to do that
seem like
today.
you wanted to.
Why didn't?
That's why I started talking, because I could tell he was about
I
to,
was
like,
not going
which was
to, like,
completely inappropriate.
free reign. Let me just
Completely
haul off
inappropriate.
and just
Why
go
would I even
after
do
this guy. Yeah.
Why would I do that?
So
Okay.
Yeah. But
the atom of it all,
yes.
The atom of it.
Which,
all.
by the way, is so awesome to have you here.
it's really, this is really good too. So
really good too.
I don't know if we ever even had this conversation, or we just both
I
kind of
can't
ended up in
remember
the
what
same,
happened.
like feeling the same. We've been working
Seems like
together
you've had
a long.
a lot of conversations.
We've been working together a long time,
Yeah.
and so like
Yeah.
we end up having this kind of like unspoken thing where we're just thinking the same thing, like each other's thoughts before they even happen to each other.
Get tied up in this.
You know,
Well, that's great though to have that kind of relationship with
it's an
someone you're working
incredible
with.
report.
Normally it is really good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes if one person misspeaks,
Uh-huh.
there's a sort of snowball effect where then you both start doing it.
Oh, and you both start saying things
Kind of
that
tripping
are,
over each other, like our legs are tied together.
Okay.
So as an example, maybe you guys are thinking, this is like a hypothetical.
Yeah.
Ben Stiller's coming on the show.
Mm-hmm.
We got to get his famous friend Adam Sandler on the show.
Yeah.
Right.
But then somebody says something wrong.
Uh-huh.
Or not even wrong, just
Yeah.
different. I wouldn't say wrong. I
Yeah.
would say different.
So it started out as a thing.
I
Getting
don't
Sandler.
remember.
I don't know.
remember.
I don't know.
All I know is
no.
What I know
When-
is
all I
great
know is
result.
when
because
you
you're
walked
and
in
it
here, we were like,
rocks.
this is awesome too.
Yes.
So this
fist
entire
pumping, high fiving.
this entire time, you've been expecting Adam Sandler to come to visit the show.
I would never
let go of that.
expect-
I have.
I
yeah.
would never set expectations for something like that to
seems
happen.
like
if
you
the
did.
universe allows for something like that to happen,
Yeah.
I'm open to it.
I'm always going to accept. You
Okay.
know, podcasting is when hard work meets preparation.
Mhm.
Is that right?
We accept not
Podcasting.
Podcasting is when hard work
is
meets preparation.
When hard work
We've
meets
always said
preparation.
Mhm.
You have.
Yeah. Not set. A lot of it is unspoken, like we were saying.
Sure.
But
I mean,
we've always
by and large, I would
shared
say
that.
all the podcasts I listen to and have seen on video, you're right. It's all about hard work.
You can
Oh, yeah.
tell, right?
Preparation.
That it's
Sure.
it's always these guys measure twice, cut once,
Uh-huh.
because the podcast, in the best case scenario, appears effortless.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm just going to say I feel like that's because by and large it is effortless. There's not a lot of effort being put into it.
That's what it looks like from the outside.
In the best case scenario, it looks that way.
When you
Oh.
get your little charcoal briquette, you think
Mhm.
that looks easy. I could probably do that.
right.
You don't see the guys getting lowered down into the mines,
Yeah,
coming back
pickaxe.
Is that where you think charcoal briquettes come from?
covered. Yeah. They have to get it out of the
Yeah.
wall.
Okay.
Gotta chop it out of there.
How do they get it into that little shape? Does it come that way?
Well, again, that's the part you don't see.
Yeah, you don't know. Who knows how they do that?
I believe there's maybe a guy, like a squeezer
A guy.
guy.
Oh yeah, the squeezer.
There's like a
he
there's-
has that shape.
One of the dwarfs, I think,
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Squeezer.
I would imagine.
I don't think we
What?
call them that.
Squeezers.
I can't keep track of this stuff. Are we allowed to say?
Okay, yeah,
the
let's just say
seven, the whatevers.
our intention is always positive.
I
Our
like those
intention
guys.
is to help. Yeah, we are never trying to degrade anyone.
It's a minefield out there, you know.
The mine
so
shaft.
careful. It's a mine
shaft.
Thank
First
you.
podcast. First podcast.
No. In fact,
Oh.
I've done lots of podcasts. I was just doing a podcast yesterday. In fact,
Awesome.
another one.
Wonder where you got that idea.
Sorry, it seems like that bummed you out.
No.
when I
He
just
said,
that.
He said awesome.
He said awesome, but I'm looking at him, and Sean literally suddenly looked sad and looked down at the ground.
Other stuff at home.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good. I'm
He
glad.
has stuff at home that's kind of running around on the ground. And so it's like making him, it's putting him in this like,
I'm always
gotta
aware.
have eyes on the ground thing.
Oh, I see.
You got bugs in your house?
Underfoot.
What?
You got bugs in your house?
I've had bugs in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Makes you look down a lot, huh?
Makes it sound like you don't
Feel like they're
anymore.
everywhere.
Like,
Well, we
maybe
got
you
rid of them. You have to get
Okay,
rid
well,
of them.
you have to understand
Okay.
when you do that,
Yeah.
they go to someone else's house.
Mhm.
No, they kill them.
I might have your bugs.
No one has my bugs. You get an exterminator, they kill the bugs and get rid of them. Isn't that? No.
They
Shoo them into someone else's
Yeah.
house?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
Took care of it, and then meanwhile, I'm up to my goddamn ankles in silverfish.
Is that why I'm here? Because you feel like you have silverfish in your house because of me?
Adam, you're here because it's going to be a great episode. That's
Okay.
why you're here. I mean,
Okay,
it's
that's
like
what I thought.
killer. So
Ben
All right.
had
Tell me
said like,
everything.
oh,
Don't
we'll
leave
get
anything out.
Adam. We'll get you Adam. We'll make this deal. And like Adam's doing Severance, so I'm working with him, and we were like, holy fucking shit. Adam
Yeah.
Sandler is doing Severance.
I'm not.
which
okay.
that like would have been frankly a little strange, but also you got to be curious.
I think we thought, and again, I don't
Would
think we
anyone
ever
not be
had this
curious?
conversation. We thought it might be at least interesting to try. You know, it's like how there's just two guys.
Yeah.
You're two guys.
I'm too. Oh, sure. On Severance. Is that what you mean?
If one of them was like,
Sorry, that is like that's snapping something into focus for me about the show where I was like, he's being so weird.
Yeah. It's finally like coming together.
These two guys.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
and I've been
Yeah,
waiting
yeah.
for him to get to this, and he's been, he's working on it.
Sure.
And he would come
sometimes
home.
it was
He would come
really
home every
frustrating.
day and go to the fridge, and I would be like, "What's up?"
Uh huh.
He would
I'd be
just,
like-
know how you just open the
I'd be
fridge
like,
and you're just
I don't
looking
know
at, you're just
anymore.
looking in the
Sure.
fridge. You're like, I know I'm looking for something, but what is it? It's like,
Just
okay, he's
standing there with it
bringing
open.
something home, and I didn't want to
And-
be like, it's two guys. I knew he had to get there
Oh, wow.
himself, so that's why it's so good that you're here too.
What is it that you think was happening?
So look, obviously, let's say first, amazing show.
Oh, thank you.
Congrats on the show.
Thanks.
What I thought was happening on my first watch,
Okay.
this guy's so weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he does he know what he's doing?
Right.
And I also was going first I was going, did they mean to do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like
I thought there was a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
okay.
actually thought that they had one idea for the show and then they kind of changed their mind and they had left in some of the footage from the original
Sure, 'cause that
pilot they
happens
shot or
sometimes.
something
Yeah.
and then just sort of rolled with it.
Right.
Because I was going, it really feels like two different guys in a lot of this.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, maybe Adam forgot, or maybe some of this is the real Adam.
like
It's
me,
intercut, like there's a behind the scenes sort of version
and I
of you at
forgot
home.
that they were filming me,
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Yeah, I had a couple different ways into it. Nothing felt quite right, but this is actually clicking
Makes a little more sense.
a little more.
It feels to me like the theory you would come up with takes far more effort and is far more complicated than the actual show.
Then just
Well-
shooting you living your life.
No,
Life is complicated.
I think conceptually, the show saying now we're leaving the show and we're going home with the actor portraying this character, and we're going to explore the home life of the actor.
And they weren't saying that, which that was the first thing I said when I came in the room is like, let's get a little VO here where they say, hey, you're not watching the show anymore.
Right.
This is Adam's house.
But it
You
just
know,
seems like
let's see
your
him do his
mind
thing.
going to that place and you coming up with the theory that that's what's happening here is far more complicated than the simple, like if you just watched the show, you probably would have figured it out.
And and to that end, now I will.
Okay. Were you like doing something else while you were watching the show or?
Well, I got some stuff going on at home.
Okay.
Obviously there is like an insect,
There's
bug
insects.
issue happening. And
Silverfish,
so
yeah.
it is tough to kind of focus completely on a show because they
He's
are.
been shooting them.
You've been shooting the silverfish
Mhm.
with
It's legal.
with
poison darts.
Bazooka.
poison darts.
Poison dart bazooka, yeah.
And so when you hit a silverfish, do you do one at a time? You try and hit them with the poison dart bazooka?
Would that I could get one of those buggers. They are so quick.
Yeah, they're fast.
But and there's been some ricochet
And
issues.
you need someone to load the
imagine.
back.
Yeah.
You know?
You need a second person
Yeah.
with the equipment.
Yeah, I got an assistant.
And have you damaged your home? I would imagine.
Yeah.
His home is poisoned.
Oh,
Yeah.
good Lord.
It's mainly poison darts in there now.
Oh my God. It's just all, no wonder you weren't paying full attention to Severance.
Oh yeah, no, I've been pretty sick.
God. And anyone who enters your house probably ends up with some sort of
which
issue.
is just happening less and less.
People coming over.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come over with, your house just filled to the rim with poison bazooka darts.
The hope is that you'll be so covered in silverfish, which are as yet unafflicted
Okay.
by the poison,
Yeah, they
that
haven't.
they will actually create a protective layer
And then the
against
poison
the poison.
won't.
Sort of
house.
an armor. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, silverfish, they do protect you in certain situations. And
Well, say more about that.
Yeah. About the silverfish.
Yeah.
Well, silverfish, that's their main. I mean, everyone says when they see silverfish, like, what the hell are these things even for?
Mhm.
They're just a pest.
Mhm.
They're
But
defenders.
in fact, they're defenders of human beings.
If a burglar comes or
If a
something.
burglar comes,
Yeah.
silverfish covers them head to toe. Like in
Well, imagine trying to find jewelry in my house. You
Right.
can't because there's all these silver fish everywhere.
That's right.
So it's like to differentiate
Everything.
between that and my valuables.
Exactly, because everything looks silver.
Mm-hmm. No, that's smart.
Yeah.
You know what? My promise today, I'm going to stop shooting them.
I think that's a good idea both for
But
you.
he's hoping that they're listening to this, and so they'll be like, they'll kind of.
But won't they
sit back
hear
and relax
this
a little
as
bit.
well if they're listening to this?
I think after hearing that he's going to stop shooting them, I think they would probably turn
it
up,
off.
have a
Turn
huge
off.
party.
All right, guys.
You know?
So we
Yeah.
can speak freely now that they're not.
Now it's
listening.
all good. Yeah.
Okay, they don't protect shit.
No, they're not
guys.
defending anything, right?
They're
Yeah,
fucking
you were
assholes.
convincing me. You were
Yeah.
selling me on
Yeah.
it.
Listen, I'm an actor. Okay, that's
And
my
that's
job.
what we've started to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
The speaking of you acting,
Yeah.
you going to the festivals? You doing these big festival movies?
Oh,
Doing some kind of spooky movie?
I did. I was just at the South by Southwest festival with a new movie.
Love
that I'm
it.
in.
The best. Austin. Keep it weird.
Yeah.
Austin, Texas. Keep
Yeah,
it weird. That's
yeah.
what it says on the T-shirt. Sure.
Mhm.
Great town.
Barbecue
Great
sauce.
town. Yeah, barbecue. Well,
Barbecue
barbecue. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the sauce is usually on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
Stiller's coming out with
barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce
Yeah.
soda.
Flavored
Barbecue sauce soda, yeah.
That's great. I'm sure that'll be delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we were down there in Austin. Austin's right in the middle of Texas. It's a great town.
And the movie, and I don't know if you've read about this, but it's so freaky, right? And can I say this? Ain't gonna scare me, Jack.
Oh, really?
Not gonna scare me.
Okay,
It's fake.
The movie's fake.
And
Well,
he's gonna,
sure.
and
I mean, it's a
he
movie.
does have an obligation to tell everyone else in the theater before the movie begins
That it's fake.
that it is fake.
And during.
It would be
And
a
during the
dereliction
movie.
of duty to allow something so fake to play out and just let all of your fellow man
Okay.
be tricked
See,
It's
I feel
irresponsible.
by its fakeness.
I feel like, I mean, I understand what you're saying,
Mhm.
but I feel like that's part of the fun of a scary movie is the suspension of disbelief that the audience, like they're going there to be scared. They enjoy it, right? So if someone's yelling out, "This is fake,"
Right.
they're already aware of that. So you yell out, "This is fake," and it just sort of, it's a nuisance more than anything, I would imagine.
There's a
Sorry.
presumption at times, I think, with you that people are much more aware of kind of the process behind what you're doing.
This is the
Like
Severance
even
thing
with
all over again.
Severance, where it was like, what you're talking about is so complicated. I'm going like, well, what were you doing? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, you know? And then to go like, oh, they know it's fake. And it's like, well, they will now. I'm going to tell them because I do not want them to feel scared. And I'm not scared.
I'm starting to feel
not
like
going to scare me.
Because you were watching Severance and you thought it was half fictional, half true life. Mm-hmm. When you see a scary movie, are you scared because you feel like this might actually be happening?
Well, I don't watch them.
Oh, I see. Because they're scary.
Because, the intention, a lot of them, is to scare me. Mm-hmm. And because I'm sitting here with you now, at least this one I will check out, if only to report that it is fake to anyone near me.
Is there a ghost in it?
Well, if I say that, I'll be spoiling something, you know? Right. We don't want to do that.
Okay.
You know what I like to say about scary movies, and you guys can write this down if you want, is that
tell me.
The goal of a scary movie is similar to the goal of a comedy. Because in a comedy, you're looking for the involuntary reaction of laughter. And in a scary movie, you're looking for the involuntary reaction of being scared. So in that sense, they have something in common. I told you might want to write this down.
Right now.
Why don't you guys have pens?
We
have never had
something like this happen.
Did I not mind like this? No, you said you can write it down if you want, and I thought I'm not going to want to. I've never wanted to write anything down on this show. And what just happened?
Wait.
And what just happened was you busted this whole fucking thing wide open.
And I need to think like, what are we doing with this episode?
And is comedy fake as well?
Well, it depends.
Yeah.
You know what's not fake, Sean? You know what's not fake? Is the reaction. When you get a laugh, it's not fake.
And
that's
I thought
real.
You were coming in with a pen.
Can we fly the pen in, please?
I thought it was a pen, too. He even went like this.
Thank you.
Geez.
All right.
These are actually good pens, too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you write it in your hand.
Adam.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to repeat it, or are you?
I am trying to figure out how to handle this situation properly.
Okay.
And has there ever been a thing where the podcast is just like, that's the news for that night?
Yeah.
You know how every night they do the news, right?
Yeah.
But it's never a podcast. But if something were happening on a podcast that were more important than the news,
right?
Could it then be the news for that night?
Swap it out, or
like how would you get that out to the world as quickly as possible?
It would have to be the news.
Yeah.
Sorry, have these pens been in the freezer or something? Cold as hell, right? I went to write on my hand, and it was
just I actually have to.
He pulled them out of a freezer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the podcast feels like it should maybe be the news now.
Right. Like you need to put this out immediately and just instead of Hollywood Handbook, just say the news so people will listen to it.
I'd love to get the brand out there.
Yeah,
like, I don't think we have to.
No one ever know. Just to walk through it.
Probably
like
safer.
As we go, like I know how I felt when I just learned it. I see it all now.
Yeah.
Like it's just like it's all opened up to me, and I'm walking back through, the past several years of film, cinema, and going like, wait a second.
Thank you for saying the word cinema, by the way, because that's really what it all comes down to.
I just want to let you know he is spelling it with an S.
Oh, okay. Like Kristen Cinema.
Like S-I-N, he's thinking of a specific genre of filmed entertainment.
Oh,
it's really just the movie Seven.
I see. Cinema meaning sin.
Just like the sin.
Oh, that's
sin that's
you know what? That's so cool.
Yeah. I get really dark sometimes.
Oh man. I don't want to live inside your head.
It's a bad neighborhood, brother. Don't go in there alone. No, if I didn't have this to get it out, this creative outlet.
Right. No, it's like a
room, straight jacket.
Yeah.
And throw away the key.
Napoleon hat.
Yeah.
Letting some steam out. You're just turning a spigot a little bit and letting that steam out every week.
It's the relief.
Otherwise, it'll blow. Good for you.
But I am so enamored of this idea, and yet I wonder if this were to be the news, the gates would be removed. Yes,
That's right.
Yeah.
The creative explosion that could result from this may actually overwhelm the entire ecosystem.
Right.
Or now that I feel like I understand all meaning is lost in a way. Right.
When everything becomes meaningful, nothing has meaning.
The horror
so I will
movie
be walking off the roof
didn't
after
scare
this.
me. The idea of the horror movie didn't scare me. Your movie wouldn't scare me. This scares me.
Yeah.
This scares me.
Well, when everything becomes activated, it is frightening at first.
Now I'm scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it is like, wait a minute. Like once everyone has the secret, like there is no secret. So you just sharing that, I go, this is a dangerous man.
Yeah. That's why I want to say you're welcome, but I also want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I want to say thank you. And I also want to chastise you. I want to accept the apology, but I also do want to punish you in some way.
Oh, interesting. I already said you're welcome and I'm sorry. So I feel like that takes care of all of it. So there's no punishment needed.
And I haven't determined a punishment either.
Well, I won't accept any punishment whatsoever, but that's
because
totally
I have
what a
not yet
punishment is.
landed on, what the proper punishment would be. That's not even something
but
And it's a surprise in the
at
same
this time.
way that I now realize comedy and being scared are designed to create this response.
Be careful. You're going to be on punishment too.
A punishment is also designed to create a response.
Right. And I'm just saying I'm immune to any punishment. It's not going to affect me.
And that's going to force me to kind of put my thinking cap on and go, how do you punish the unpunishable man? You know?
You also have to realize and maybe consider that I might be manipulating you because I want your punishment to become more and more extreme.
Punishment that he would like.
That's right.
And so by not punishing him at all, that could be the ultimate punishment. It's the withholding of it.
And that hurts me. Maybe.
And we don't know for sure, but this is something we talk about all the time on the show. Which is it's spankings. It's the 4-dimensional chess of spankings.
Oh yeah.
Right? I know what you know, but I know that you know that I know what you know, and therefore
I'm spanking you.
How do I spank you?
Yeah.
So it is
How do I
actually
spank
an interesting dynamic. Well, yes.
Yeah. How do I spank you?
How do I spank you?
Karate chopping does not really
No, it doesn't do it.
So,
but I don't want to hurt my hand either.
No. Well, the paddles with the holes drilled in them, so you get a little
less wind
sway.
resistance.
Yeah, those work. I've heard.
Okay, and then this is making me think. Yes, he does want punishment, and he's actually got a very specific one.
I'm immune to any punishment, like I said.
Okay, and that's making me want to do it. This guy's good. This fucker's got me dead to rights.
Right?
I'm right where you want me. I'm dancing on your strings, man, and I gotta say, it feels kind of good.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Maybe you spank me.
What are you talking about?
we're getting the paddle out.
Yeah.
Maybe
you guys keep the paddles here, right?
Maybe I get a spanking.
What?
I'm just saying we're all talking about.
Has a show here, and he
keeps a bunch of paddles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Well, if we're not putting this out, we can really relax.
Well,
then we can really dig into
the silverfish won't hear it. Like no one else is going to hear it.
We could reveal so many secrets.
Maybe
like
there's
whether there's a
frequency.
Ghost, for example. I thought he was coming in with another pen.
Yeah, well, you said Cal pen, and so I thought he was maybe. Thought he was maybe going to put Cal down at the end of the table. Which,
let's just say this.
Incredible.
It would be.
If Cal Penn just came in here.
Just dove in. That's what I miss
We have Adam
about.
Sandler and kept. Sorry.
That's what I miss about. It's fine. He's fine with
build
it.
up.
The community that we used to have, where it was just Cal Penn is walking through, and he jumps in and he sits down. You know what I mean? And it
never happens anymore.
No,
it doesn't happen as much, and it really never happens anymore.
What do you think? Why do you think that is?
How did we lose that?
but that was Earwolf, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you one way. Phones.
You can always. It always comes back to the phone,
right?
It's like
this will connect you,
right? It's like a little. It's like a little coffin that we all live in. You know?
It is. It's like a little coffin.
That every
it's a
single
little
one
tiny,
of us lives in.
Yes.
That you get inside every day and you seal it up and you're not seeing anyone or talking to anyone.
Live inside the coffin.
Yeah.
And it's, which actually, Do you guys mind if I do my Duolingo lesson while we're recording? Is that?
Oh, sure. Is that the thing you had to keep your phone on for?
Yeah.
The
So,
reminder?
Lily will sometimes FaceTime me from Duolingo, and she's sort of disaffected, kind of like a goth youth, but she will kind of inform me that like I've got a streak that's in danger. And so if she does call, I can't be on like airplane mode or anything because I do have to feed the owl, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. And that means you need to do a particular lesson at a particular time.
Yeah.
Feed the owl.
Yeah. I don't always understand the media that I ingest.
Yeah, you don't need to, though. Clearly, you're doing fine.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a feeling.
It's all vibes for you, it seems.
I'm just riding the wave.
He's learning something really interesting, which is kind of like what the next generation is going to be speaking.
Yeah.
Which is Spanish Chinese.
Oh, wow. So it's going to be a mixture of the two.
It's Chinese, the way they speak it in Spain, specifically Catalonia.
Okay, so in Catalonia, they're speaking a mixture of Spanish and Chinese.
Think about a burrito filled with General Tso's chicken.
Okay. I'm thinking about
how would that sound?
Well, I feel like it would sound nothing like a language.
That's
right.
Perfect.
And that's what it sounds like. Is what
I don't
you're saying.
know. I actually wasn't listening to what Hayes was talking about. I was just having an idea.
Picturing a food.
Yeah,
and it's because it sounds so delicious.
Well, I think it could be pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think it sounds super. It sounds really interesting. It sounds like something that would be too wet for the tortilla to contain. Okay. Well, that's what you're going for.
Then, I mean, just to represent, I can hear his voice in my ear. Maybe it should be a soda instead.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe there should be a General Tso's burrito flavored soda. Let's just go all the way.
The tortilla.
So should we
bring this thing out into a can?
Yeah.
We should let Ben know that we've come up with the next great flavor.
The General Tsorito.
Yes.
Soda.
That's delicious. I would love to taste that, but carbonated. I feel like that would really put the cherry on top.
Really benefit.
I would call him and pitch him right now, but I have to have it open for Lily.
Sure.
If there were a ghost in this movie and you don't have to say,
oh my God. Okay.
We don't want to get you in trouble.
Be beneficial to have somebody in the movie who is trained at ghosting, a character who is possibly returning, who we may have been missing for a while.
Someone who's been off the scene, but not out of the conversation.
Make the ghost of the movie completely ghosted.
Are you talking about getting Max Jennifer in there?
You said it, not me. But
I feel like you were going to say it. That's why I said
episode 104 Lockdown. We saw Max Jennifer tackle some pretty interesting baddies and keep his cool in some very extreme situations. So if there was a ghost in the movie, not getting you in trouble, would Professor Max Jennifer be someone who was good too?
That is the ultimate crossover. Are you guys throwing an idea out there right now?
I don't know. Like are we locked? I mean, is the cut locked or?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's locked.
Okay, never mind then. I think
we talk about this though. The stuff is on streaming platforms, right? It's all on the computer. It's like a Word doc. Like you're not like, okay,
so
this is like
fungible.
We can't change this ever again.
Well, I mean, I guess you can. I mean, this is a really good idea, so maybe it's something we should explore.
The character could even just be wearing a name tag. They could just CGI slap a name tag.
I think we did wear name tags on the show.
Yeah. I remember I had a pretty high clearance level actually on my ID badge.
Yeah. For the soundstage we were working on.
Yes, and also for the Bureau Investigating Paranormal Activity.
Which was fictional.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So this
Yeah,
was
go ahead.
another thing. When he was working on Ghosted,
He
he would come home a lot.
Did you think we were actually like harnessing spirits and going after monsters?
Well, we were certainly talking about a lot, and I don't know why, to what end, if there was nothing.
We had to
none of that
throw
was
out
happening.
everything in the fridge because
Oh,
it was
no.
basically open all the time.
So you thought everything that we were talking about while we were making the show, while we were shooting the show, and there were like fake monsters that special effects guys brought in and made. You thought that was all potentially real.
Well, they really made the monster.
That's true. That's true.
And the monster was chasing, I hope I can say this, my friend.
Okay.
And
Sure.
that didn't feel very good.
Okay.
So I guess I would say, yeah, it was like, it was a little stressful
Yeah.
for me. And especially with my clearance level, I thought I probably am the person to tackle some of these issues.
Right.
And in some cases, literally tackle, like a background actor or something.
So you tackled a background actor?
I sure tried.
Okay.
Goddamn, guys are built like a brick
Well,
shit house.
look, I
Those
appreciate
guys are strong back
fucking
there.
powerful.
background actors.
well, they're
They gotta
standing
be.
all day. They're holding these positions
Yeah,
and
it's-
they're repeating. It's exercise.
It's a really hard job. I started out as a background actor, and I can tell you, thank you. Yeah,
Nice, dude.
yeah. You can
Flex on 'em.
always count on me pointing that out and talking about how down to earth it is for those who start as background actors.
Mhm.
It
You ever
really
think about
is.
going back?
Sure.
Just ripping
And
one
you know
off?
what? I would any day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a great job.
Just rip one off. You know what I mean? Get back in there.
Just
go
get
back
back
to your
in there.
roots.
Mhm.
You know?
And stand and show them how it's done.
Mm-hmm. Get out of the way.
Or sit.
Yep.
Did you
So
guys
by
ever-
implication, you're saying that they're doing it wrong
Well,
when you say show them how it's done.
I've
You're gonna go back there
certainly
and-
seen it done wrong, like very wrong.
It's a bit of a lost art.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's a bit of a lost art.
Mhm.
And I think it's generational. And I think there's a sense of entitlement. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
you talked about these being little tiny coffins.
Yeah.
And it did remind me of something that we do say on the show all the time, which is these millennials
Mm.
are constantly whining about needing a safe space.
Yeah.
And I got a safe space for them, 6 feet underground, pretty safe down there.
Oh, wow.
Pretty safe
So
down there.
He is
You-
going to
whoa.
kill them.
I
That's-
think that oh buddy, once I get these poison darts out of the wall,
They're going,
they are going straight into a millennial's butt cheek.
whoa. So first, it's just two targets, silverfish and millennials.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can see how millennials and as a generation
Mm-hmm.
sometimes can be annoying, but I
It's-
think that you might be going a little far.
It's two, they say like it's two hits, me hitting you, hitting the ground. This is two misses. Me missing the silverfish and then millennials' parents missing them.
Jesus Christ. Are you sure you want to say that on your podcast?
Well, I was under the impression that we were not going to release this one because,
Yeah,
because
so
of the,
now-
because of the
we can
danger.
kind of chill
Yeah.
out at this point because
Yeah.
of the danger.
So
of
the
your idea.
silverfish and the millennials are the two groups you do not want hearing this. I mean, we can just, I don't know, find a frequency that neither of those species are able to hear.
Yeah, let's have Matt Apodaca kind of get in the wires and tune that
Twiddle
up.
the knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know Sandler?
I've met Adam Sandler, sure.
You comfortable making a call?
Yeah,
Then we
should
can really
I feel like you guys really
close the
thought
loop on this thing.
Adam Sandler was going to walk in here today, and you're still sort of reeling in
Again,
disappointment.
I don't move through life expecting something like that to be.
You want to make God laugh, make a
handed to me.
plan. You know
Yes.
what I mean?
It
And that
seems like-
applies to podcast guests and everything.
It seems like this was the expectation you guys had.
It's not about expectations. It's about like
It made too much sense.
flowing with it.
Uh-huh.
Him going on Severance and actually the show making sense where it's two different guys and one of them is
Adam Sandler.
the goofball and the other one's a little more buttoned up.
By the way, you
Right.
would still be there.
I would still be on the show.
Yeah.
that would
thank
be
you.
great. Yes.
Well, I do know him. So you want me to trade in, like someone that I barely know?
Whatever you're comfortable with, Adam.
Because it seems like you guys want Adam Sandler to.
Would that be? I mean, it could be a nice episode. You know, you've had a good time here. You tell him, hey, this was funny.
That
this was
separate
fun.
negotiation we're having with Stiller. Maybe we just roll that deal over. Into a Sandler deal.
So I'm now cut out of the deal.
Do you have a food that you are trying to like get?
Scott's Tots?
I mean, that's a great idea. I've never
tot?
actually thought about a food that I could put my name on. Tater tots. I like tater tots. I don't know if I'm passionate enough about them to like sell tater tots with my face on the bag.
Well,
or whatever.
definitely won't do that idea.
I think we used to have a producer who would tell us about The Office all the time, just different things that had happened in the show The Office.
That was a Michael Scott thing.
But I think that's about kids. I think the tots are kids. So if you change both the Scott and the tot.
Well, tater Scotts. What about tater Scotts?
Tater
Did
Scott.
you just find that?
Well, we found it, Adam. I mean,
Tater
we're working
Scotts.
together.
I actually pointed out a flaw, and so that is a huge part. If you've ever been in a writer's room, it's kind of my thing to be like, I'm bumping on this.
Yeah.
And
this has been
never
awesome.
get to the other
You
thing.
guys keep going. I am going to split.
You are really?
Yeah, just I don't want to be late.
Do you have
first
a
week of work?
Okay.
Do you?
It was
are we
great
allowed
to see you.
Yeah, sure. Are we allowed to talk about the next thing you're doing with Ackerman, the new kind of music run you guys are doing?
We don't know yet what we're gonna do.
Oh, I was told that you did. Okay.
What
Well,
what were you told?
I believe it was called Jacking My Johnson to Jack Johnson with John's son Jack.
Okay, cat's out of the bag. So,
if I could go on to discuss Brushfire fairy tales, I mean, I want to wedge myself in there.
Oh my God, we would love to have you.
Jacking Your Johnson to Jack Johnson with John's son Jack is the name of the show.
That's the name of the show.
The end of it lost me a little.
Jacking My Johnson with Jack Johnson and John's son Jack.
But who's the John?
It's not JFK Jr., right?
Is it?
How dare you?
He's hot right now.
How dare you? No, it's not JFK
Wouldn't that
Jr.
be something though if you revealed?
Oh, but it could be
that
Jack
JFK Jr. was still alive though.
It is Jack Schlossberg.
Oh, okay, less exciting than it being JFK Jr.
But maybe at some point we'll actually
still exciting like this.
It is exciting, right?
Sometimes you have, I don't want to call it an expectation. Sometimes you sort of assume something, and what you find out is the truth is even better. It's been so awesome, guys. I got a boogie.
I'll walk you out.
I got a split.
I'll walk you out.
Okay.
Great. Yeah, great to see you.
We have some stuff to catch up on and just sort of not damage control.
Really
but
you want to hang out or
I don't need to hang out here if you guys are leaving.
We'd love to have you.
Just hang out for a second. And we just when the show is done, we just say bye. And so just like
whenever you're feeling it, you say bye.
So I just keep going.
If you want to plug anything, I mean, you got to talk about the horror movie. There's another. Did we even say the name?
You didn't even say the name.
Okay, Hokum comes out May 1st in theaters everywhere. Thanks, you guys. Thanks. Bye. Okay, bye. Is this my show now?